For today, what we're going to talk about, God wants to bring back your dreams, your goals, your purpose. So many times we helping other people. We cry with other people, give other people money, encourage everybody to go for their dreams and their purpose. But today is your day. It's going to be the beginning, not the end of your success, your dreams, your goals, your passions. See, so many times we have an idea. So many times we have dreams. So many times we have this whole picture how you want your life to go. But then we have life that hit us. So what we do, we put our dreams back. We keep putting it back so far back, we forgot what it was. So God wants to bring that back today. Today is your day. Because God has a purpose for you here. See, it's not no mistake you're here today. It was meant for you to be here. Because God gave everybody a dream. Every one of you have a passion, have a goal. But it's up to you to go for it. You see, so many times, like myself, we start off and we have setbacks. See, setbacks is not failure. Because I remember in the real estate business in the 80s, when the oil went down, I had to go bankrupt. I lost all my business, everything. They left me with one house. And I prayed that time. I said, oh, God, what I'm going to do now? I worked so hard to build this business. Now I can't hold on to it anymore. So it was a setback. But it's how you view that setback. You see, you can get setback, and God just showing you, you have to reevaluate what you're doing. You see, he wants you to look at what you're doing before you get on that mountain, before you have a big problem. So we have to reevaluate what you're doing and the people you're around. See, some things God's going to give to you, you can't bring everybody with you. That is the fact. Ask Abraham when he brought Lot. He had to get him out of trouble, go save him. Then eventually they still had to separate. You see, when you tell people about your dreams and your success, they won't understand it. So don't get upset because they don't have the faith and understand what God's telling you, because he told it to you, not to them. They might don't understand. You see, why you don't have the time, and they're going to say, oh, you done changed. Yes, you done changed. You changed it from the inside out. You see, you don't have time to be looking at Young and the Restless. You see, because you are busy making plans, setting goals, and walking in your purpose. See, you don't have time to be looking at, as the world turns. You don't have time for that anymore. You're so busy engaging in life, taking hold of your destiny while the world's turning. You don't have time to be watching all my children, because you're busy setting up inheritance for your children. Talk to me. You see, that is what we need to do. We need to change the way we do things, to change the way we think. See, we can't keep doing the same thing and expect something different. That's insanity. So we have to look into ourselves and see what it's going to take to keep me going. Now, when you're going for your goals and when you're going for your purpose, it's not easy. If someone told you that it's going to be easy, they lied. I tell you that today, they lied. It will have a lot of challenges to go into, because a lot of people around you are negative. You see, and you're going to have to start weeding people out. Who you keeping your company with? Because they will tell you about their fears, not yours, why you won't make it. You don't have enough money. You're too old, you're too young, you have too many children. You don't have a college education, you have a GED. How are you going to make it? You see, now if you keep listening to that, eventually you're going to give in to that. Because it's easy to be negative, it's easy to give up. You say, oh, well, maybe it's not my time. Maybe it's not for me. You see, when life builds a wall, you build a door. If you build a river, you build a bridge. If there's no opportunity, make one. You see, because it's up to you. And don't get me wrong, see that gift God gives you? It's not just for you. That's why it's important to God. You see, it's for your family, your children, and people around you. It's not for you. You see, people is waiting for you to break out. The world is waiting. So many times we know people that died with all of this in them. They're in their grave sleeping. You see, God wants you to live a life with no regrets. He wants you to look back and say, I did a good job. God wants you to own your success. You see, success to everyone is different. You see, some people view success as big house, cars, and there's other people view success as a good family, healthy children, children going to college. You see, you have to view your success as you view, not everybody else. It's by your standards. You see, you don't look at everybody else doing what you think success is. That's what success is all about. And you have to make a decision. See, the power of decision, that is so important. Like today, everyone in this room have power. And I know it. Even if you think you don't, you have. How I know? You made a decision today to be here. Nobody didn't drag you here. You made a decision today to be here at this time. You see, so that same decision you can put to anything you want. If you decide today that you're going to do something, you can do it. Nobody can stop you. Nobody. I remember when I wanted to be a bodybuilder. I was 17 years old. And it's true, I was small. But I went into that gym and I told them I want to be a bodybuilder. So I went in there and they brought us out, a couple of guys, and they said, well, you can make it, but I don't think you're going to make it. Okay, I could have took that and just said, well, it's over with. But I decided I'm not going to go by what he told me. I'm going to go in that gym and work. So I went into that gym and I started lifting weights. And so, yes, I can admit, a lot of times the owner have to come get the weights off me. I can admit that. Many times they have to go pick me up off the floor, but I didn't quit. So here come times when competition. I lost that time. And so enough, I had my little pity party. They called me out once, and they didn't call me anymore. So after I had my pity party for a couple of days, I decided I'm going to be a bodybuilder and no one's going to stop me. So I went in there and I worked 7 days a week. On holidays, I worked so much the owner gave me a key. He said, you here all the time. Here's the key. So I went in there every day, every holiday, every chance I got after work, I went to that gym. So when the next competition came up, we went there. I won it. I took 7 trophies that night. You see, that's why you cannot listen to people telling you what you cannot do. You see, they don't see the determination in you. See, I had a vision. I had a goal. You see, so you have to watch and know who you are. If you don't know who you are, people will start naming you, start telling you who you are, that you're not worthy to have that. You see, so you have to know it. And when you go on for your goals and your dreams, you have to have determination and desire. Everybody dreams. You can ask anyone when you walk into them, what is your dream? They will tell you. But do they have determination and desire? Because that is what's going to make the difference. Patience and endurance. Who's going to run this race and finish it? You see, if the devil can stop you because you put one little roadblock in front of you,